Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to the channel of issues where I talk about them all, the good, the bad, the crazy, and the ones that we want to say to each other in each other's face, but we can't because it's too hard. So we say it behind each other's back. I talk about all of those issues. My name is Miss Charlotte. You can look at me as your favorite cousin, your big sister, your homegirl around the corner, or maybe I am just that drunk auntie that shows up to all the family events and she tells you like it T.I. is, because she is raw, unfiltered, and honest because she loves hard. I'm that kind of auntie. The only difference is I'm not drunk. I am very sober and I am talking to you because I care. I really do care. When I'm talking to you, I'm also talking to myself because we all have issues. How we deal with these issues, that is the difference. And I'm dealing with issues just like you. And so for me, I feel like when we talk about them, we get it out in the open and we face them, the more that we deal, the more that we can heal and become better people. So that is why I talk about our issues. I know it is not the most popular thing. I know it's not the easiest thing to talk about, but it is necessary. And the issue that I want to talk about today has a lot to do with self-care. A lot of times we are so used to giving and giving and giving away our time, giving away our mental space, giving away our energy because we want to help others. And there's nothing wrong with that. The problem is sometimes we give too much and we don't take care of ourselves. And so I'm sharing this personal story with you because I am learning how to do this like just yesterday. Thank God a friend kind of helped me see some of my own behaviors and some of my own habits that caused me to get in this kind of irritable state. And what it is think of us as all of us have a storage, a mental space that we all pay into. Our time, our soul, our energy, our passion, we pay into this mental space of ours. Think of it as a U-Haul space, a storage space where we have our boxes and we have our bags and we store it there. Everybody has this space, but sometimes people want to bring their boxes and their bags over to your storage. They want to clean out their storage space and they want it to be cluttered free, but they're not thinking about how they're cluttering your space. But what I had to learn, and what my friend pointed out to me very wisely, which I am very grateful for, is that I am responsible for my own storage. I'm responsible for my own mental space and state. And if I am trying to be focused on something, if I'm passionate about something, and if I have a goal or a mission, it is my responsibility to stay on track and to stay focused and not to be easily derailed or not to clutter my space with other people's stuff. It's okay to help people, but it's like a loading dock. Sometimes we leave our loading dock gate open and people just come by and they start dropping off stuff, and then next thing you know, you're looking around and you're like, wait a minute, I have my own stuff, I have my own boxes, I have my own bags. How come I have all these extra boxes and bags that I'm dealing with and I'm focusing on? It's because we have allowed people to just drop off, and we're going to have to close the gate. Okay, we have to stop letting people unload their mental space onto your mental space. And it's okay to protect yourself and to protect your space. When you are on a mission, stay on that mission and stay focused. You decide when you want to come out and play, but you have to decide. And that's something I just had to learn like literally a couple of days ago. I have this thing where if somebody texts me, I felt like I owed them a text right back. If somebody called me, I felt like I had to call them right back. If they emailed me, I had to email them right back. But that was pressure I was putting on myself, not from the pressure from the people who were reaching out to me. I put this pressure on myself because for some reason I felt obligations to others but no obligation to myself. And that's what I want to talk about today. Make sure you take care of yourself just as much as you take care of others, because you do deserve it. You are worthy. So I'm going to share this example really quickly and then I'll let you go. But a friend reached out to me and it was like, oh, hey, you owe me a beer. Let's, hang out. I took it as I had to do it right then and there. But I was focused. I was creating. I was doing some good stuff. I was in a good space. And I didn't want to drink. I didn't want to go to a happy hour. I didn't want to be in anybody else's company but my own. I wanted to stay focused. And I fought with it for a couple of days before I finally decided to just say, hey, just tell your friend that you are in a creative space and you don't want to leave. So I did. I texted the person. I was like, hey, I have no problem. I'll, hang out with you maybe next week. But right now I'm in a great creative space and I want to stay there. I really don't want to go to happy hour. I really don't want to hang out. I just want to be in my creative space and I just want to stay focused. And they were like, oh, okay, cool. Let's hang out next week. And it was a relief off my shoulder. But I put that pressure on myself. Just like you may be doing the same thing. We have to learn to take care of ourselves as much as we want to take care of everybody else. Okay? We really can't help anybody if we don't help ourselves. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. You owe it to yourself to decide when you want to come out and play, when you want to let your space open for others to come in. Otherwise, put a barrier up. Put something up to say, no, not now. I'm busy. No, not now. I'm focused. No, not now. I'm in my own creative space. I need to stay in my space before I allow somebody else to come into it. Not that you have to be selfish, but give yourself a chance to do you, because they're going to do them. So give yourself a chance to do you. If you understand what I'm talking about, give me the thumbs up. If you don't and you disagree, give me the thumbs down. Leave it in the comment section. We can agree to disagree. But I love when you leave a comment because it's always meant for someone to see it. You never know who you're helping. So I always welcome comments. No hate, because you will get blocked. Don't forget, subscribe to my channel, and as always, follow me on social at Miss Burley to you on Instagram and on Facebook and also on Twitter. And next week, I'll have a new issue. And until then,